Let me educate you people now. Calm down, let me educate you. What don't I know? Tell me, what is the primary function of large leaves? For us to eat it inside soup.
My tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite, they feeling. I could take.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's to my returning subscribers and viewers, welcome back, and to the new viewers who clicked on this video today to see this beautiful face, you're welcome. Anyways, without talking too much, from the title, like I always say, you already know what we're about to do today. We're about to test out this head of this head of mine. Trust me, all your day inside this place. About to check if I'm smarter than an 8th grader. Do you know that I'm smarter than you?
No, you're not. I'm in school. I've received so many trophies and I've won so many awards because I'm the first. I always take first position.
Even if you do, I'm still smarter than you, and I'll prove it today. So here we are today. We're about to prove if you're smarter than an 8th grade. And today's version is the science version. Yes, I was a science student and I'm studying a science related. Just disgrace myself here if I don't ace all these questions. But anyways, without further ado, let's begin. Anyways, you guys should join this game. When we are done with this, you write in the comment section below how many of the questions you got. First question is, the basic unit of life is, this is often kupu. I have 10 seconds. Cell, cell, a cell. Period. What are you telling me? When tectonic plates slide against each other, which of the following may result? Tectonic plates slide against each. First of all, what's a tectonic plate? Oh my gosh, I don't know what the tectonic plate is. Earthquake. Chineke God. What's a tectonic plate? And why is it sliding against each other? I'll link the meaning of tectonic plate here because me, I don't know. Oh, okay, I've learned one thing. Tectonic plates. Next question. How genetically similar is an asexual offspring to its parent? All my science educational days, I've never seen this type of thing in my life. Genetically similar. How genetically similar is an asexual offspring to its parent? Asexual. I know that asexual means that there is no sexual relations involved. An asexual offspring. Okay, I think I understand what they mean in this question. Like the offspring of that parent was not gotten through sexual intercourse, but was gotten through other means like in vitro. In fact, your girl, 100%. I've been at 50%. 50%. It's 100%. Why did I change my mind? Because you get 50% from the mother, 50% from the father. You join it, he's 100%. You guys, my first word I've go to heaven is the first answer I answer that is my answer. 50% is not my answer. Period. Next question. It takes 10 seconds for ball dropped from a plane to hit the ground, which is its velocity just before it hits the ground. So it takes 10 seconds for a ball dropped from a plane, right, to hit. What was its velocity? 0 meters per second. I remember this thing in physics, right? A ball that is going down against gravity, down is 0. I don't know how to explain it, but I think it's 0. Let me not embarrass myself and my teachers, but I feel it's 0. Chimo, Jesus.
Is that you?
How is it? They say it takes 10 seconds for a ball to drop from a plane to hit the ground. Wait, you push it first. I'll with my pen here. What's the formula for velocity? I know that F equals mv, right? That's force equals what is even m? You see, I've even forgotten what m is. What is m? Oh my god, I know that F equals mv, so therefore V is equals to F over m, right? And then they say, what is the velocity just before it hits the ground? Hey people, I'm trying to remember. This thing is physics. It's physics. How can I remember this thing? Hey, Jesus. Hey, my brain is becoming old. God forbid. Wait, how is it 100? It takes 10 seconds for a ball dropped from a plane to hit the ground. Which is its velocity just before it hits? Just before it hits. I know that just before it hits the ground, it's at its highest velocity. Just before it hits the ground. Why didn't I think of that? I would have just used that brain and guessed 100, because I know that just before a ball hits the ground, it's at said velocity, and the highest number here is 100. I don't know the solving, but I would have used my strategy to get the answer. I was rushing, you guys. I know something. I know this thing. Believe me, I know this thing. It's the stress that is getting to me. The stress. But you guys, please comment in the comment section. Please, how do I solve this thing? I've forgotten the formula. Oh my god. Please, next question. A red ball is red because a red ball is red because it's red now. What kind of wait, let me understand. A red ball is red because it reflects red light. It only absorbs red light. Okay, I've seen this thing also before when you are talking about prism and all those peripherals. When an object is showing a color, is it that it absorbs that color it reflects? I think it's because it reflects red lights. It only reflects red lights. See. Okay. Next, the Earth's water cycle is powered by the sun. Let me educate you people now. Calm down, let me educate you. You see the sun, when it hits the water, it causes the water to what? Evaporate. And when it evaporates into the atmosphere, it condenses. And when it condenses, when the sun is out of the blues, it comes back down as what? The rainfall. So therefore, the sunshine powers all this mechanism of what? Water cycle. I know what I'm talking about. Don't underestimate me. Okay. Next question. Which is example of a physical change? A physical change is a change that can be reverted. You know, you can change it, but it can come back to its normal former state. But a chemical change, I think, is the one that cannot be, like, it's irreversible. So let's see now. Physical change. Boiling water. Don't joke with me. Don't what? Joke with me. Next one. We're killing this. How many have you gotten? I know you have not gotten up to the amount I've gotten. But don't worry. There's more. There's still opportunity for you to redeem yourself. We're still at this. Don't forget to subscribe. If you've come so far, why don't you like this video so that YouTube will push it out to like-minded people out there on the internet. Subscribe. Which of these is considered a gaseous planet? I've heard this before. It's obviously not Earth. Okay, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter. Pluto is so far away. A gaseous planet. Moon is not a planet. So Earth is out, Moon is out. So remaining Pluto and Neptune. Pluto is like the farthest planet, right? Although they've discovered like 2 other planets. I think Eddie, Saturn, and some other peripheral. But for the ones we've been taught, Pluto is the last. It's the coldest because it's far away from the sun. I don't know if it has gas. I'll go with Neptune. Hey, Neptune is right close to Pluto. So, what's Jupiter that has that ring one? I don't know. I'll go with Neptune. I got it. Neptune. Next. Which type of rock would you most likely find buried deep in the earth? Now they're taking me back to my geography days. The type of rock buried deep in the earth. Igneous. I think igneous is the strongest rock. Sedimentary has to do with when all these dead plants, animals have died and decay and they metamorphosize into rock. Metamorphic rock. like the name says. It was metamorphosized into a rock. Granite. I don't think granite is the answer. My mind is leaning towards metamorphic and igneous, but go with metamorphic rock. Konaka. What don't I know? Tell me. Metamorphic. I feel like it has to be, buried down to be there. Like I use my sense of metamorphic is that it underwent change, right? For something to undergo change, it has to be, usually if it's when it's natural change, is not ignited by any chemical or physical stimulus to cause its change. So I think the rock has to be, far away from the earth, so where people cannot easily reach it, so they can stay there and metamorphosize. Next, English. Which of the following travels through space and does not fall to earth? Meteorite. Wait. Meteorite. Is meteorite not the one that can fall and still fall on earth and cause that big hole to shatter? That is meteorite shooting star. See, I thought that I had this one at the back, but now I'm confused. Let me go with meteorite, because that's the only thing I know here. See, meteorite is that one that can touch the earth. I just knew it, but just that's the only word I knew here. I didn't even know what is meteor or meteoroid. Okay, I've learned. That means meteoroid does not touch the earth. Meteorite is the one that can touch the earth. Next, the natural shaking of the earth due to release of rocks move along a fault. What's English? What kind of English is this? The natural shaking of the earth due to the release of rocks move along a fault. Are they trying to say what is the natural shaking of the earth due to the release of rocks moving along a fault? I think that's what they mean. Earthquake. It's the shaking of the earth now. Earthquake. For sale. Which other answer here makes sense? No other one. Earthquake it is. Next, which type of star is sun? You guys, my mind is telling me to go to supernova. It's reminding me of that story time we had about Nova, my fashion Nova. If you guys want to know what I'm talking about, I'm going to link it up here in the video, link it in the description box and up here. So when you're done watching this one, you can check it out. We watched together a very interesting animated story. So I'll go with supernova. I'm not sure it's going to be correct, but let me go with it. Please be supernova, please. You guys, I was about to say red giant, but it did not sound real. It was sounding like child's play, red giant. Because I've heard somebody say something about, I've been hit by the red giant throughout the day. And I was like, what's that? Why are you calling the sun red giant? But I guess the person was right and I'm wrong to call it supernova. Next. Who invented telescope? It's not Galileo. Because I know Galileo. Is it Galileo? I know it's not Isaac Newton. James Watt has to, since his name is Watt, it has to do with electricity, because power is measured in watts. I'll say Galileo. I don't know. See, your girl does not know some of these answers, but she's using strategy. She's using strategy to ace this thing. That's how you answer OPJ, you guys. If you don't know it, you use what? The rule out method. You rule out and then choose the best possible answer from the ones that are remaining. Smart cookie. I'm a smart cookie. Next, in which ocean does the Mariana Trench? I know I don't feel this one already. In which ocean does the Mariana Trench located? Where is it located? Mariana Trench. My mind is telling me to go to Pacific. You people, my strength as an individual, my mind.
Oh, you don't know why it's going on.
My mind told me, say Pacific. And I said it. Don't underestimate me. Don't underestimate what? Man. Next. What is the primary function of large leaves? For us to eat it inside soup. Let's check the options. To provide shades to humans. That was a very important option there. It's very important. Those leaves be giving us some shades from the red giants. Get what I mean? To get rid of excess water that is entered through the roof. These people cannot even speak English. What's this? What are they writing? To get rid of excess of water that is entering through the roots. C. To provide food for caterpillars. D. To gather as much light as possible. I think it's D. The wider the leaves, the more photosynthesis it's occurring. Hey! The girl, she be acing it. Pretty sure my teachers out there, they're like, I'm proud of my student. I'm proud of you guys. As I've reached this point of the video, why have you not like or subscribe? But I'm going, please wait, don't click out, do not click out. There are so many other videos right here, and mind you, there's a part 2, part 3, part 4 that is gonna be dropping in this channel, so you don't want to miss out. That's why you need to subscribe and go and watch other of my videos. Anyways, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. I'll see you guys in this video. Go and meet me there. Bye guys.
I'm gonna feed him if you're coming for me. Hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back.